The Wheel of Time just changed the game. Episode 5, Teleran Riyadh, takes us into a world where politics are more dangerous than battle, where power is balanced on a knife's edge, and where betrayal lurks behind every whispered word. This episode isn't just another chapter. It's a masterclass in tension, deception, and raw emotional storytelling. If you thought the White Tower was just a place of wisdom, think again. Get ready because we're diving deep into the most intricate episode yet. And hey, before we break this down, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a deep dive like this one. The White Tower, a game of shadows, power, deception, and betrayal. The White Tower has never felt more dangerous. In this episode, the battle isn't fought with swords or the One Power, but with words, manipulation, and ambition. Siwan, Varen, Lean, and Elida are all playing a long game, each with their own motives, their own secrets, and the result? A White Tower that feels more like a battleground than a sanctuary. Shoreh Aghdashlu's Elida steals the show. She doesn't just command the room, she owns it. Every smirk, every calculated pause is a reminder that she's a force to be reckoned with. But Sophie Okonedo's Siwan is just as powerful, just as commanding. The way she controls the situation, even in silence, is nothing short of masterful. Their back and forth isn't just entertaining. It's a power struggle that leaves you on edge, unsure of who will come out on top. This isn't just politics. This is survival. The Aes Sedai play their game with deadly precision, and in Episode 5, the stakes feel higher than ever. The Sea Folk. A new world unfolds. While the White Tower twists and turns in its own games, Nynaeve, Elaine, and Matt set sail for Tanchico aboard a Sea Folk raker. And in just a few short scenes, the world of the Wheel of Time feels so much bigger. The Sea Folk are unlike anything we've seen before. Their culture, their way of life, even the way they use the One Power, it's all so distinct, so different from the Aes Sedai or the Aiel. The show does an incredible job making them feel fresh and unique. From their movements to their costume designs, every little detail screams world building at its finest. But this isn't just about introducing a new culture. This moment foreshadows something bigger, something deeper. Nynaeve's connection with the Sea Folk hints at a journey that could change everything. This isn't filler. This is a glimpse into the future. And it's absolutely thrilling. Egwene finding her purpose. Egwene has been drifting. Since Season 3 started, she's felt lost, overshadowed by Rand's journey. But in Episode 5, she finally steps into the light. Her time with the Wise Ones is more than just training. It's transformation. She's learning to control Teleran Riyadh, the world of dreams, and for the first time in a while, she feels like she's gaining real power. Madeline Madden brings an emotional depth to Egwene that makes her struggles feel real. She's not just learning a new skill, she's rediscovering who she is. The Wise Ones, too, become more than just mysterious figures in the desert. The more we learn about them, the more fascinating they become. They're strict, powerful, and completely in control of their environment. And their dynamic with Egwene? It's perfect. They challenge her, push her, force her to grow. And in doing so, they make her story one of the most compelling parts of the episode. If you love in-depth character arcs and watching someone rise from uncertainty to strength, this is the moment for you. And if you love deep dive breakdowns like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It really helps keep the channel going. Perrin, the first step toward war. Perrin's storyline in this episode is the slow burn of the season. While it doesn't have the immediate impact of the White Tower drama or Egwene's awakening, it's laying the groundwork for something massive. His time in Emond's Field, alongside Aphael, Alana, and Maxime, is quiet, maybe a little too quiet. But under the surface, something is brewing. The White Cloaks are coming, and Perrin's decisions here will shape his future. Fael, in particular, starts to emerge as a powerful force. She's not just a love interest, she's a warrior in her own right, and her presence adds a new layer to Perrin's story. She's fierce, intelligent, and more than capable of standing on her own. While this part of the episode may feel slower, it's building towards something explosive: the power of politics. Why this episode matters. Here's the thing. Fantasy shows often rely on big battles and flashy magic. But Episode 5 proves that politics can be just as thrilling, just as dangerous. This episode is about power. Not just who wields it, but how they use it. The White Tower has never felt more intricate, more terrifying. The Aes Sedai aren't just powerful. They're calculating, ruthless, and willing to do whatever it takes to maintain control. Siwan, Elida, Perrin, and Lean are at the heart of that struggle, and watching them maneuver through the chaos is absolutely mesmerizing. And then there's Egwene, learning to navigate a different kind of power. She's stepping into a world that will change her forever, and the choices she makes now will shape her future. Her journey is one of growth, of rediscovery, and it's impossible not to root for her. This episode may not have massive battles, but it doesn't need them. The stakes are high, the characters are evolving, and the tension is thick enough to cut with a knife. That's what makes Tel'aran'rhiod such a standout episode. Season 3, Episode 5 is a turning point. It shifts focus, deepens character arcs, and proves that the Wheel of Time is about so much more than just epic battles. The White Tower is more dangerous than ever. Egwene is finally finding her path, and Perrin's story is simmering with potential. While the pacing might feel slower, the payoff is undeniable. What did you think of this episode? Did the political intrigue keep you on edge? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you haven't already, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into the Wheel of Time. We've got a lot more to discuss, and I can't wait to break it all down with you. See you in the next one.